Hey, what's going on, guys? JMC Mason Rudolph, and I'm kind of being quiet because it's late at night. In fact, as you can see, it is 11:04 p.m. now. Usually, my behind would have took myself to sleep. Why? Because I like my beauty sleep. But I'm doing this for a friend. Her name is Terry. She's an awesome marketer, a great person, and we both have committed to doing at least one video a day. So today marks the beginning of my video challenge, but it also marks the beginning to some awesome training that we'll both probably give. Today's training is going to be awesome. You guys know that I do DS domination, or I promote DS domination, but more importantly, you know I'm an affiliate, or I'm one of the top leaders as an affiliate in DS domination. And here's one of the tactics, or one of the tactics that I want to show you that I use to get people, not only interested in DS domination, but to actually close them into the DS domination opportunity is through Facebook messaging. Now, I'm already doing 100 to 200 messages via Facebook on autopilot using my different softwares, which is pretty cool. But I just want to go over. All right, I just want to go over the power in doing consistent mundane actions. For example, here is a funnel, right? It's ugly, but it's a funnel, right? Every day I throw 100 messages in this funnel. So every day I contact 100 people that it may be interested in DS domination. Now, if I continue to do this every single day consistently, and the word is consistently, mundane actions, consistent mundane actions lead to a tremendous amount of success. Trust me, I'm a believer, not because someone told me this. I'm a believer because it actually worked throughout my career or throughout my lifetime marketing online. But my point is, every day I'm throwing at least 100 messages into this funnel, and when this funnel gets heavy enough or filled enough, what will happen is it'll start to push out what we call new recruits, new teammates, new members, new people in your business or in your downline. It'll start to trickle out the bottom. And that's what happened today. And in fact, I was able, or I was blessed to have 4 people join the team today. And here's one of them. And his name is Ricardo. And guys, pay attention, because what I'm about to show you is going to be very powerful. Ricardo, all right, let me just scroll up. I've been talking to Ricardo, and this sale, he signed up at 11:03 p.m. and it's now 11:07. Okay, but I just want to check. I just want you guys to see the power of this. All right, Ricardo, I've been talking to Ricardo since 10:35 this morning, right? And this is the power of prospecting. Now, me and Ricardo go back to October, where I built this built up our rapport, built up, or I've been following up with Ricardo since October. But nonetheless, just using what I know, and that's the psychology of marketing and internet marketing and prospecting, I was able to, slowly and slowly do what I know how to do, and that's follow up. I'm very good at following up because I'm very consistent. I know what it takes to build strong downlines and add new reps into your business on a daily basis. But nonetheless, let's talk about tonight. All right, so I'm talking to Ricardo, and Ricardo has his wall up. He believes that, I'm here to pitch him, and to a point I am. But nonetheless, Ricardo is, and this is how I know this, Ricardo is giving me nothing but one-word answers. I tell him a story about my baby girls. He says he has 3. I ask him how many kids does he have. He said he has 3. I told him that he has me beat. I asked him how old they are. He says 3, 5, and 7. I say, I tell him a story about my oldest. He says, and I ask him a question about what he does, and he gives me another one-word answer. But my point is, he continues to give me this one-word answer. And because I know the power of prospecting, I know that the only good time to promote or uh, suggest someone take a look at your opportunity is a time when they actually suggest it. So I never suggested. Ricardo never gave me tonight an opening to suggest my business. Therefore, I never asked him. All right. So I told him good night. Ricardo gets back to me and he says, "Hey, buddy, what business are you in?" And I tell him, obviously, once he asked, but he didn't understand the difference. Most people ask you what business are you in to get you talking. Ricardo, I could tell the difference. He asked me what business I was in because he was curious. Here he was waiting to be pitched, and I never pitched him. Okay, so I finally went ahead and pitched. I finally went ahead and gave him my link. He took a look at DS Domination, and we were talking for since I think 7 o'clock at night. But here he is at 11:03. He said, "It sounds good, bro. Always open to multiple streams of income." I told him to check it out. I'll check on him tomorrow. I'm about to go to sleep. He messages me at 11:03. It's 11:09 right now, and he says, "Okay, bro. I'm fully active. My username is yada yada yada." Bam. Ricardo's a new member on the team. He's my fourth person that I put in DS Domination. Today is a good day. Okay. And that's the power of this Facebook messaging method, and that's the power of my prospecting method. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know how to conversate and prospect and not sell people, but share with people when the time presents itself. Anywho, Terry, shout out to you. I saw your video. It was awesome. Today marks my first day, so woohoo to me. I got it done right before the clock struck midnight. Wow, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. For the guys and gals that are looking at this video and that are on my list that are at the edge of joining DS Domination, understand, guys, I can't wait to show you how to rock the eBay side of DS Domination and also how to rock the opportunity and the affiliate side of DS Domination. Guys, I'm tired. Go to bed. Later.